New tonight, we are going into the mind of a domestic killer. What makes them turn to unimaginable violence? And what are the warning signs? CBS 5's Sean Klein is live in Phoenix for us with this story tonight. Sean?
Well, Shane, we wanted to know what makes these men resort to violence. Well, we found out there are some telltale warning signs you should know about. Police arrested Mesa man Carlos Ian for a murder-suicide plot. Detectives say they foiled his plan to kill his wife and her new boyfriend. But court documents state Ian suffers from depression, and he cried as he was being booked into jail.
These people tend to get hopeless.
A Phoenix father, Michael Sanders, had a history of domestic violence, and he couldn't be stopped, murdering his wife and daughter before turning the gun on himself.
This was thought out, that it was planned out, that he had time to reflect upon what he was doing, and of course you see the end result.
Getting into the mind of why a man becomes a domestic killer. Psychiatrist Michael Yasinski says they're often depressed with no one else to turn to.
When someone gets hopeless or a sense of they have nothing to lose, there's no hope in the world, that's probably the one case where even a rational person can start to justify killing somebody.
Court documents list Ian as being homeless and having jealousy issues. Sanders had a similar story. According to a protection order his wife filed against him, he doesn't have a definite job right now, has no friends, and has estranged himself from his other family. Dr. Yasinski says in both cases, isolation is the red flag.
Without anyone to kind of check and balance someone's thinking, I think it's easy for them to start to convince themselves that this is clearly the most reasonable and rational plan.
The justice system couldn't stop one of those crimes, but mental health experts hope others can help identify the violence before it happens. And here in Arizona, a person can't be forced to get mental help. That's why mental health experts suggest being aware of these concerning signs and looking out for yourself. We're live in Phoenix. Sean Klein, CBS 5 News.